Hello girls, our today's lesson is the past perfect tense. Let's speak about the form of the past perfect. Subject plus had plus the past participle of the verb. And we explained what is the meaning of the past participle verb in the present perfect, if you can remember that. It is the third verb, like eat, ate, eaten. The past participle is eaten, the third one. Let's have an example here, like she had eaten her sandwich. This is the form of the past perfect. Subject, had, and then the past participle of the verb. Let's speak about the use of this tense. We use this tense when we have two actions. The two actions happened in the past. One of them happened before the other. Like what? She had dinner. She went to bed. Of course, where is the first action? Of course, she had dinner. She cannot sleep without having dinner. So this is action 1 and this is action 2. Now, let's speak about the keywords of this tense. The keywords are after, as soon as, because, before, by the time. These are the keywords for this year, okay? But we are going to divide them into two groups. We said that in the sentence you will have two actions. Let's see the first group of keywords. We'll have after, as soon as, and because. You will put them in the middle. Before them, you will have action 2. Action 2 must be in the past simple. And after them, you will have action 1. And action 1 must be in the past perfect. How? Let's have an example. The train left. Then we arrived. We want to put after. So where is action 1 and action 2? Action 1 is the train left. And we said that action 1 will be in the past perfect. Action 2, this is action 2, will be in the past simple. Okay? Let's now try to answer this. I want to use after. Before it, I will use action 2. So, we, past simple, arrived. After, action 1, the train had left. So, here is after. Before it, we put action 2 in the past simple, and after it, we put action 1 in the past perfect. Past perfect had and the past participle of the verb. Let's go to the next example. He watched the film. He went to bed. Put as soon as. As soon as belongs to this family. Before it, we must put action 2. So, here in the sentence, where is action 1 and where is action 2? He watched the film. This is 1. 1, we put it in the past perfect. He went to bed. This is action 2. In the past simple. Okay, let's now follow the rule. Action 2 first. So, he went to bed. As soon as. Action 1 in the past perfect. He had watched the film. Okay. Let's go to the coming one. I cleaned the garden. The garden was clean. So, where is action 1 and where is action 2? Action 1 is I cleaned the garden. This is 1. Past perfect. Action 2. Past simple. Put because. We must follow the rule. Action 2 because action 1. So, the garden was clean. Because action 1 in the past perfect. Okay, example 3. I cleaned the garden. The garden was clean. Where is action 1? I cleaned the garden. Where's action 2? The garden was clean. Action 1 must be in the past perfect. Action 2 must be in the past simple. We will use because. Go to the rule. Go back to the family. Action 2 in the past simple. Because. Then action 1 in the past perfect. Action 2 is here. The garden was clean. Because I had cleaned it. Of course, you cannot put it at the beginning and the garden at the end. No, this is wrong. You will start by the garden and end the sentence by it. Now let's go to the second family. The second family is before and by the time. Before and by the time. When they come in the middle, before them we must put action 1 in the past perfect and action 2 in the past simple. Let's have an example. The plane took off. Then he reached the airport. So where is action 1? The plane took off. And we said that 1 must be in the past perfect. Then he reached the airport. This is action 2. And action 2 must be in the past simple. By the time. So action 1, by the time, action 2. Action 1 will be the plane had taken off. By the time he reached the airport. Example number 2. First, she had supper. Then she slept. Put before. Before here. The rule says what? Action 1 in the past perfect. Before, then action 2 in the past simple. Action, where's action 1? She had supper or she slept? Of course, she had supper. 1 in the past perfect. This is 2 in the past simple. Okay, we will start by action 1. It will be she had supper before she slept. Of course, you are going to ask me, Miss, what's had? This is something very weird. No, the first one is for the tense, for the past perfect. The second one is the main verb. Here, the main verb in this sentence is had. So, had in the past participle is had also. So, that's why the sentence says she had supper. Go to example number 3. Mona went to the party. She made a new dress. Use before. Where's action 1? She went to the party or she made a new dress? Of course, she made a new dress. To use it to go to the party, to wear it in the party. So, action 1, we said that it must be in the past perfect. Action 2, in the past simple. So the rule says what? Action 1 before action 2. It will be she had made a new dress before Mona. We will start by the name. Mona had made a new dress before she went to the party. Okay, girls, before we go to the booklet, I would like to remind you of something. The interrogative form and the negative form. Interrogative means question. We will start by had. Had he left? And of course the answer will be yes, he had, or no, he hadn't. This is the interrogative form or the question form. The negative form, he hadn't done his homework. Okay, now let's go to our booklet. Open page 6. Okay, I'd like to do something before we start to answer. We will draw the two families. The first family after, as soon as, because. Before them we put action 2 in the past simple. After them we put action 1 in the past perfect. The second family before and by the time. Before them we put action 1 in the past perfect. After them we put action 2 in the past simple. Okay, you must keep these families in front of your eyes before answering. Okay, try to remember them. Let's go to number 1. I parked my car. I found a place. Use after. After belongs to which family? This one. So, the first step is to determine where is action 1 and where is action 2. I parked my car or I found a place. Where's action 1? Of course, I found a place. And action 1 must be in the past perfect. Action 2 in the past simple. Okay. With after, we will start by action 2. I parked my car. After, I had, don't forget to put had, found a place. Okay, if you want to ask about starting the sentence with after, so you will take after till the rest of the sentence. It will be after I had found a place, I parked my car. Okay? After I had found a place, I parked my car. Okay. Number 2. Tommy see the program by the time his father get home. Correct the verbs. Where's the key word? By the time. Go to the family of by the time. Before by the time we put past perfect. So this verb must be in the past perfect. So it will be had seen. After by the time, past simple. By the time his father got. Number 3. First he studied. Then he went to the club. Put after. In this sentence, he told you where is action 1 and where is action 2. First he studied this is action 1 in the past perfect. Then he went to the club. This is 2 past simple. Use after. Go to the family of after. Start by action 2 in the past simple. So he went to the club. After he had studied. Number 4. The workers finished their job. Then they got paid. After. The family of after. 2 after 1. The workers finished their job. This is 1 in the past perfect. Then they got paid. This is action 2. Past simple. So the workers, of course, we will not study. We will not start by they. We will start by the workers. The workers got paid after they had finished their job. Okay. Number 5. I finished the match. Please correct this mistake. I went back home. Use as soon as. Where is the group of as soon as? Here it is. Action 2 past simple. As soon as, then past perfect. Where's action 1? I finished the match or I went back home? Action 1 is I finished the match. Action 1 in the past perfect. Action 2 in the past simple. So we will start by action 2. I went back home. As soon as I had finished the match. Okay, now your homework is from number 6 to number 16. Okay, in number 14, please correct until, make it after, and your homework is till number 16. Okay, tomorrow I'll give you the model answer of these sentences. Thank you and goodbye.